Welcome to my channel. This reading will navigate the threshold of the big shifts we are in right now, and there are a lot of planetary shifts happening right now, and we have to deal with a lot of energy and change of energy, and so I want to support by doing this reading about this threshold. And it's about this. These are the cards that I would love to use in these readings. Maybe something else comes up, so I will add to this. I will put them in the description below because some of you asked what are the cards that I'm using, and so I will put them there. If I forget to do this, please remind me to do that. And we're dealing at the moment with Mars retrograde, and it shifted into Cancer. So there was a lot of energy in there that shifted us into our emotional space. And it invites us to be aware of our emotions and our actions. And the sun flares that we experienced in the last days accelerated that a lot. And that was really a big one that we had to deal with. And in a couple of days the nodes would shift signs from Aries to Libra into Pisces and Virgo, and that's a big shift of energy too, because that's a big one. And we will experience this, that our focus and our evolution will shift in a profound way. And the first full moon will happen in a couple of days in Cancer, and this is amplified by Mars being there. And the moon is conjunct Mars retrograde, and it's in square to Aries and a loose square to Chiron, and that's amplifying a lot of healing energies that we can face right now. So that's a threshold we are in right now, and we can decide what is the seed we want to seed in our life in these big shifts that are happening. So that's our choice, and I want to take a look in every sign that we have, and to look into the energies that are coming up, the themes that may rise up for you. And I am following my intuition in the how I want to read to the signs. So that's not in a specific order. It's just I follow my intuition to do this. And so please stay with me and allow me to do this in my specific order, because that's how intuition works. And as always, I invite you to take your own intuition to look at the images of the cards and to find the things that are talking to you. And it can't resonate for everyone. It's just take what resonates and leave the rest, and always be aware that this is you are the one who is making the choices. So your intuition is the right one. I cannot know what is happening in your life, but you know. And if this resonates in your life, that's beautiful. And it's a timeless reading, although it is happening in this beginning of January 2025. But it's a timeless reading. You can come back and see if it resonates. I often do this in readings, to come back if it resonates later, and if it gets clear in a future moment where we come back and see, oh, that's what was happening. So I'm really grateful that you are here, and I'm grateful that I can read for you. And so let's dive into the signs. Welcome, Gemini, to your reading, how to navigate the threshold and this big shift we are in right now. And to lead us in, I will draw Lenormand cards and astrology cards as well, to see where we are heading in this reading with you, Gemini. And we have the house, and we have the ring, and we have the tree. And this seems to be a relationship reading, that you are heading into a place where you can invite a long-term relationship into your life. And we will see what we can get as additional information. No, we have this one, and we have this one, and this one. And if it's not a romantic relationship, it can be a relationship of any kind, because it's a ring. It's like a contract, and it can be a romantic contract, but it can be a project contract and relationship, collaborative relationship as well, right? So we'll see. And at this moment we are in a retrograde, so in the review. And you have your card, Gemini, your Gemini card as well. And then we have the waxing crescent moon. It's inviting you to have faith in your dreams. And that's lovely, because at the moment you have we have a Cancer, a full moon in your second house, and we have Mars retrograde in your second house. So it is time to have a review and to see what you want to experience in your life and be the Gemini that you can be in your life. This can be an invitation to step into your own mutability, into being malleable is the right word for it, I think. To step into a place where you can give all the things you really are able to do. The Gemini is a sign that is really able to create different things. And I want to see what card this was, because I found a card that was left behind, and I will take it as an additional card, because I want to know. And you have a lot of skills, Gemini. There is what is in the dark or in the shadow right now. And this is what's in the light. And we have another card, what's in the shadow and what's in the light. I think this is the one in the shadow and in the light. That's your emotions that are holding you back, I think, holding you back from being the Gemini that you really can be. And maybe it is about your way of how you deal with emotions. That's something, Gemini always want to think their way to they want to tell you how they think they feel, but they don't like to feel in a specific way. So to embody your emotions and to allow your emotions to be in your body, that's like a process of allowing. And the first thing that happens to a Gemini is that they feel things in their body, and then they say, oh, they want to make sense of it. And that's not what it's calling you to do. It's allowing your emotions to be in your body and accepting that there are emotions. That's an emotional thing, to accept this, really, and then to embrace it in your mind. So that's a three-step process that you often cut short by making sense of it and not accepting, not embracing, not doing anything of it, just making sense of it because I can explain this or that. And that's not what's needed right now. It's to review, to allow these emotions to be, and then step into the place where you are of best use. This is being of service in the best way, being of service for the community. That's what the hunter does. It knows when to go out and when to hunt because food is needed, right? And that's what's in the light. It's the Seven of Pentacles. It's the choices that you have to do, and that's what comes with this Gemini approach. You know what you are able to do, and you know what your skills are, and to make a choice, that's really difficult. And that's what happens right now, that you have to make a choice at one point, and it's happening quick. So something is coming up that needs you to make a decision. So this can be a positive thing to that you get enlightened in a way how to move forwards. And this is where you can make the choice. And maybe there is something coming up in this area of your it can be a home as well, right? To have a new contract about a home. And this is coming up quickly, where you can make this decision to be in a long-term contract, long-term relationship that is really healthy. And this seems to be like something is coming up that is like an offer. That's about stability. It's about maybe a real home, but even about stability. It is a contract coming your way that is about long-term stability. And to have faith in your dreams means to allow yourself to be Gemini. Allow yourself to be this multifaceted being that can look into the future and into the past at the same time. And be of service with it, because that's what the hunter is about. You don't have to decide which side to take. You are a Gemini. You are allowed to be a Gemini. And in this moment, I think this standing in your way, the emotions often hindering you to step into the place of being the one who is of service, is changing right now, because there is at least a couple of offers coming in that makes it difficult what to choose. And maybe you can choose more than one to get you into a place where you are stable. And the card that was left behind that I found later was the star. And it's your North Star. It is like having faith in your dreams. Yes, that's like Gemini. Have faith in your dreams. Hold your own star. Hold your connection to your North Star to move you forward. And you are allowed to choose different things. You are allowed to choose multiple things because it's cross-pollinating. Can you connect all of the skills and choose a couple of things to do to step into your security with the contracts you choose, because they are creating stability in a beautiful, healthy way. And it can be multiple. No, that's not the right. This feels right. And that's amazing, because it is like adding to this cross-pollinating, right? And being not, you don't have to decide to do one thing, because that's about mediocrity. Being in this place where you, oh yes, I have to do this, and then I get into a place where I get secure, and then maybe I can do this. No, you are Gemini. You can do everything you want. You are the one sign that is multitasking. This is the one thing Gemini can do. They can fly, this bee can fly from one flower to another, and they are happy doing this. That's what a Gemini has to do, to keep their minds busy, to be in different projects, to be in different relationships, be in different, maybe you have to be in different relationships. There are concepts for that as well, right? If it's your thing, go for it. So whatever you like, but it is being in different contracts, being in different projects that help you to bring your skills into the open, bring and do it your style. And this is what it is, owning your style, owning your Gemini being, owning your way of cross-pollinating, owning the place where you allow yourself to shine like you can. When in all of these areas, in all of these projects that are heading your way, that is like the one thing that is the invitation to be the Gemini. And I go with these and this one, and I want to this one, and I want to have this one as well. So we'll see. Be a Gemini. Move forwards, Gemini. That's the beauty. That is like Mars retrograde in Cancer right now. It's allowing you to combine the balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine in your second house. So earning money with and combining the values of the second house, right? Combining them with you being a Gemini, review in your second house, how you made money until now and how you want to earn your money and get your foundation done. And that's being a Gemini. And there we have the Gemini card, to decide what you need to decide to step into this balance of the divine feminine and masculine to earn money with it and be in your style and in your exquisiteness. Diamond of the self. It is, right? It's the diamond of itself. That's what it is. That's the star. You are the star. You are this diamond. You are the one who can combine all these things and make a movement. Make a movement. And you let go. And that's beautiful, because you close up a cycle where you were like puppeteered in a way. Where you were puppeteered and you allowed other people to tell you what to do and what not to do. You know, and I don't read reversals, but it was reversed. So I think that is a meaning of you hindered yourself by allowing other people to puppeteer you and to tell you what you can do and what you can't do. And this is the moment where you close this cycle. Because you step into yourself, into your own energy, into the place where you can be with other people, where you can allow other people to work with you, to add to you. And you have you want to do this. You want to step into the place where you can be with other people in collaboration, and where you can be in these areas of different relationships on a level that keeps you safe and that grounds you in a way, and that keeps your security, and I think in a monetary way as well. And you are heading into a really abundant time and into the success. You're heading into the place where you can make money with all of your skills and being the cross-pollinator, letting go of these people who try to keep you in a place where you are stuck. And you get yourself out of it because you get it moving, and you step into the place where you can be yourself, where you can be the star that you are, and step into the skills that you have and bring it into the service, bring it into the world being of service. And that's where you get your money from, where you don't even have to offer it. I don't know that there is a lot of work you have to do to get it promoted. I don't think so. I think it will work its way through all of your collaborations that you are collecting right now. That's I want to turn it because it's upside down. So that's the way you are heading. I think the relationships you are stepping into are doing their work for you. You will be in a secure place. You will be in an abundant place, and you will be successful by following this North Star. That is in this area as well. You know, the North Star. I like that I took it because it's like being this in this depiction. The star is like a tree, and this we have the tree as well, right? And it's like shining its the rays of the star moving outwards, and it's 6 rays. It's like the Venus star, you know. It's like you stepping into the abundance and the richness of bringing beauty into the world. And maybe you are someone like a creator. Maybe you are someone like an artist, or you create something else. You are a writer or a songwriter or whatever kind of art you bring into the world. You can bring, and it's you are about service, and you are about the balance between the masculine and the feminine. It's about being the one that is moving energy around. Maybe you do yoga, something like this. You move people and energies around. You are doing breath work. You are, whatever you do, you are someone who is able to balance the energy, and that's what you are here to do. To do this for different places and beings, and maybe that's what the devil is about. It is luring you in to be in one place because you learned that you cannot be in different places. You cannot do it all. You cannot have it all, or whatever someone told you. But you can have it all because you are this cross-pollinator. You are the one who is able to have this side, and to bring your beautiful gift that you are into the world in different places and with different people in different collaborations. So that is what this invitation is about, that there are a lot of collaborations heading your way, and that's where the ring comes in. They are creating stability. They are creating that you can step into this place where you are the one that is doing the work for other people, where you give them something that's easy for you because it's what you do. You are the diamond. If you ask a diamond, if there is a light shining on the diamond, it is sparkling. It doesn't do anything to sparkle. It is what it is. And that's what you are. You are what you are, and you bring this beautiful gift into your world. And this is the card that seems to be like a trustful. There is something in this where you have to to let go of these people who tell you that there is security in them, but that's not true. It's security in you and your collaborations and your way of cross-pollinating and being the Gemini, the mutable sign that you are. The divine mother's love. If we don't trust our divine connection, we can feel like a lost child, uncertain, insecure, and afraid. Yet, when that child knows that the mother is always there, waiting, naturally stepping in when needed, but otherwise trusting the child's ability to live his own life, then getting lost for a time is just a part of the adventure. It's not frightening, it's freeing. Yeah, Gemini. That's what it is. It's freeing to be you, to not get stuck in someone else's thoughts or boundaries, or be you and be this abundant person that you are and step into your own abundance to bring this to this planet, to shine your light and to close the cycles where people just wanted to hold you in their area. That's ending now, because you step into the style and into the exquisiteness of being a Gemini. Thank you so much, Gemini, for being here and for liking and subscribing. That helps the channel a lot. Thank you, and I see you soon.